Once upon a time, in a far-off land, there lived a wise and compassionate king who ruled over his kingdom with fairness and justice. He had a devout follower, a monk named Dharmachakra, who was known for his deep understanding of the teachings of the Buddha. One day, the king asked Dharmachakra to share a story that would help him and his people to understand the true nature of belief. The monk thought for a moment and then began to tell the following tale. In a small village, there lived a poor farmer who had always been plagued by bad luck and misfortunes. Despite his hard work and determination, his crops would always fail and his animals would always fall ill. Desperate for a change, the farmer decided to visit a local monk and ask for his guidance. The monk listened patiently to the farmer's troubles and then offered him a simple solution. Believe in yourself and the power of your actions. Believe that you can change your fate. The farmer took the monk's words to heart and set about changing his ways. He worked harder than ever before and began to take better care of his land and animals. And slowly but surely, his fortunes began to change. His crops grew strong and bountiful, and his animals thrived. As he looked out over his flourishing farm, the farmer realized that the monk's words had been true. It was not his circumstances that had been holding him back, but his own lack of belief in himself and his ability to change his fate. The king listened to this story with great interest and asked Dharmachakra, "What is the moral of this story?" The monk replied, "The moral of this story is that belief is a powerful thing. It can shape our reality and determine our destiny. If we believe in ourselves and the power of our actions, we can overcome any obstacle and achieve our goals. But if we lack belief, we will always be held back by our own doubts and fears." The king was deeply moved by the monk's words and took them to heart. He began to lead his kingdom with a new sense of confidence and determination, and his people prospered under his wise and just rule. And so it was that the king and his people came to understand the true nature of belief and the power it holds to shape our lives. This is a story that teaches us that our belief shapes our reality and determines our fate. It teaches us to have faith in oneself and in the power of our actions. It tells us that we should not be held back by doubts and fears. Rather, we should believe in our capability to change the things that are not in our favor. And when we believe in ourselves, we can achieve our goals and overcome any obstacle. This story is a reminder of the power of positive thinking and self-belief and how it can change our lives for the better.